Hello to my beautiful family of light, love, truth, trust, and harmony. That's what you are. We're all children of God here, and I welcome you to my channel. My name is Claudia, and I'm happy to have you here with me today. So, God is present in our lives in so many ways. Plus, we have an inner compass and an inner guidance system. We have all this angelic help around us, things that you can't see, which is what really the occult is, the things that are hidden from our view. But when I was 30, I had an experience of God in my life, and I want to share that with you today. In order for me to get to there, I have to start back to when I was 10. When I was 10, my oldest brother had his neck broken in a high school wrestling match. He became a complete quadriplegic. A quadriplegic has no use of his body from his neck down. And now he was able to develop over time strong shoulder muscles and with braces and whatnot to be able to use those so that he could type and feed himself with certain specialized utensils and that sort of thing. But other than that, he couldn't even turn over in bed. Okay, so here is this completely handicapped individual who is completely dependent upon others for his survival. And so at the age of 10, I became part-time mom to the 4 younger siblings in the house, and that persisted well into my 20s. So by the time I was 30, I had some resentments built up for losing a chunk of my life from, I'm going to say, 11 to 22 when I moved, 21 or 22 when I moved out. And I went to my mom with the single purpose of getting an apology for having such a disrupted childhood. And I sat down with my mom over coffee. At 30 years, you're an adult, or you think you are anyway, but you're still harboring this anger and resentment towards, these events. So Mom looked at me, and with all the compassion she could, what she said to me was, what could I do? That's the way things were. I mean, we really had no choice. And I left frustrated because I didn't get an apology. Now, I understood it's the way things were, but something in me needed that apology. Okay, on my way home, I stopped for gas and picked up a local newspaper, went home, had some supper, and sat with the newspaper. And I turned right to, I can't remember if it was Dear Abby or Ann Landers at the time. And there was right in the very first story was a woman about my age, 30-ish, who said, she had a horrible childhood, and that, it seemed to go on, and that she never got an apology from anybody for that, and she really was harboring some anger and resentment and yada, yada, yada. And the reply was so significant to me. I cut the article out, but her reply to this woman who was still living in the past was, "Oh, my dear, I am so sorry that had to happen to you. It's not fun when we have to experience those things and can't move beyond them." She said, "So, okay, you're 30 now, so when are you going to get over it? How long is it going to take?" Well, I'm sorry. I can laugh now, but at the time, this little zing of shame went through me, and I heard the words, "So when are you going to get over it?" I don't use that phrase. When I use in my practice is, to have people imagine they're standing on the mountaintop on a ledge up there where you can see what's behind you. It's what you've lived, it's where you've been. You have a clear understanding of what you've been through. You understand the feelings that you're dragging along with you at that point. You understand, and you can be wearing a backpack or be dragging a chain or a wheelbarrow or whatever you want that you have that you're carrying all these things in. And I have the person turn around and walk up to what's a crossroads. This is an important place in your life, and I was at that crossroads when those words were given to me. When you stand at a place that you can't see what's left, what's right, what's ahead of you, you only know what's behind you. You are at a choice point. You get to choose. You get to choose to take off the backpack with all the stuff that you're carrying in it. You get to choose to unshackle the ball and chain that you've been dragging with you. You get to choose to let go of the suitcases, the mountains of anger, fear, resentment, all of those things that you have been carrying with you. You can't see what's in front of you, I realize. But if we keep going to the past, all we can do is live those moments. When you can't see what's in front of you, what you have is a blank canvas. You get to paint it. You get to create your world. Now, how do you do that? Creation is thoughts. Our thoughts are how we manifest and bring into our lives the things that we want or need. Do you want a better job? Then write down all the things that you want, knowing what you have already experienced, all the positive attributes of the job, of the lover, of the relationship, of the car, of the place you want to live, of the travel you want to experience, of all the things you want to do, positive aspects. And then begin a gratitude journey of every day, adding to the positive lists, adding to and being grateful for all those things that are present in your life. Because you're thinking them, your inner guidance system, your God-given inner guidance system is manufacturing those things for you and preparing to bring them into your life. The more you stay away from where you've been and focus on where you want to go and what you want to do and your present happiness, and be happy in the present, in the moment, all those things on your list will begin to come to you. They'll begin to come into your life. It's called manifestation. So that's a pretty tall order, isn't it? If I can help you in any way, let me know in the comments below or go to my website and contact me. I'm happy to help you find your inner joy, your inner happiness, that inner compass that will get you there. So, thank you for joining me. I want you to know that you're loved beyond your imagining. I love you this much. Those arms extend all around this planet, all inhabitants, and to you. And until we meet again, you can find more information about me by clicking on the description below, and click like and subscribe. Share joy with others. It's a very positive way to be and to live. So until we meet again, be well, be safe, and be happy. Thank you.